We finish the 12 month. Next we look at the cow. Next year is the year of the cow. Okay? Not the bull. I know a lot of people hoping for a bull next year. Right? A bull market. But it's going to be a cow. A coward. Right. Now, why I say that? Okay, there are one thing. This year I say this is a year of yang. Yin yang, you know the yin yang. Okay? This year is yang. Next year is yin. Yin relates to female. Okay? It relates more to darkness and things like that. Yang relates more to sunshine. Relates more to male. Okay? So we cannot try to call it the bull. So you want to pick it a bull, right? Still difficult. But the thing is that don't worry. Okay? When the market drop a lot, right? You still can make money because of the rebound. So, what is going to happen in 2009? It's called Ji Chou. Ji. Ji is earth. Yin earth. Chou also is earth. Okay? So, what happened is earth on earth. That means heaven is earth. The earth is also earth. Okay? Right, so in this case means what? Both seems to be in harmony, correct? So in terms of that, it's definitely going to be a better year than 2008. Okay, but don't expect it to really be a bull year. Okay? Why? Because of the earth. Too much earth is not good. Okay? Too much earth is not good. We, in terms of Feng Shui perspective, what we want is a balance. Okay? Things that are balanced will be good, things will go very smoothly, nicely, and things will be more flourishing and things like that. But when earth is too strong, or any other element that's too strong, what happens? Earth may be good, but there will be a lot of others that are not good. Okay? So, there will be more harmony compared to this year. Why? Because this year is the earth destroying the water. Conflicts. Whereas here, earth doesn't destroy earth. Okay? They help one another. Okay? So, those people who need earth, the earth elements, they will be very, very good. They will be very happy because there are a lot of earth to help them. But people who do not want earth, problem, they will be buried. Okay? Too much earth, not good. So there will be a lot of things that will be buried in 2009. Okay? So it's a better year, but relatively speaking better. But don't expect it to a year that is very, very good. Okay? Definitely you see improvement in a lot of things. Okay? But still not the really good years that we want to see. Okay? Economy will still be in recession or slow grower. Some countries may start moving up or may start to improve. Right? Because of the harmony. And countries that need the earth will be very good for them. Okay. Stock markets are more stable but may not be performing. Okay. They are more stable. You won't see that much of volatility like 2007, 2008. Okay. Because the earth tends to be more stable. So the chances of the stock market moving up a little bit is there. Or going sideways is there. Okay, then move up a bit and go sideways. Move up a bit, go sideways, or come down a bit, move sideways. That would be the kind of situation in 2009. Okay, this is based on the Feng Shui perspective. Okay. Right? And with that, I think that's the end of my presentation for today. Now I can take any questions, the question and answer session time. Yes?
Few months,
Yes.
dates,
Okay, the dates that I give you on the first few months, so I think the first 6 months, okay, those are Feng Shui dates. Why I give you the Feng Shui dates? Very simple, because they are quite close to the calendar. So 1-2 days different, so yeah, that's right, so I don't bother that much. Right? When there are a few days, about 5-6 days, 7-8 days, then I'll put in 2 days. Okay, so they are close together, so don't worry too much. 1-2 days, 2-3 days, not much of it. Okay? Any other question? Yes.
How do you consider Chong Tai Shui as well? You are facing north or facing south? Let's say sit north,
Right.
Chong Tai Shui, or sit south, face south.
Okay, good question. Tai Shui, first you want to know whether you Chong Tai Shui or not, or Fan Tai Shui. Okay, there are two things. One is called Fan, one is called Chong. Tai Shui, where is the Tai Shui? Just now I mentioned, in the north, right? Tai Shui is in the north. So let's say, for example, this is assuming this is the north. Okay, this is the north. So I stand here. That means I'm sitting on the north side. I'm facing what? Facing south. So if I sit this way, I'm Fan Tai Shui. Okay. So if you sit north, you face south, it's better. You sit this way. You Fan Tai Shui, not that big problem. But if this is the north, and I sit this way, I'm facing north. That means I'm Chong, Tai Shui. Don't like people to sit and, like confrontation with them. See, like opposite direct. No. Okay, so that is called Chong Tai Shui. That means those people who sit in the south but face the north. These are the people who call Chong Tai Shui. Okay, so if you are sitting in that direction, it's also not too good. Right? That you are actually Chong Tai Shui.
Your home is north-south facing then?
Pardon?
Home.
The home, north-south facing. That means you are facing south.
Facing south or facing north?
Okay. Now, unfortunately, the south this year is not good. I mentioned just now, right? Because the south, you have the Sansa. You have the first thing is the Chong already, and the third one is the disaster star of 5. So in the south is a very bad area or direction this year. So you sit north and you face south, it's not good. Especially if your door is facing the south. Okay, not too good. Okay. And then you also are facing south is also not too good. Right? So that's why the southern part this year is not going to be good. You have a lot of problems. Right? So I won't be surprised this year that we may see some problems in Singapore IR, because all the IR projects are in the southern part of Singapore. Okay, so I won't be surprised they could meet with some problem. Okay.
Cannot resolve.
Pardon?
How to resolve?
How to resolve? Right. There are many ways of resolving. Right. The first way, of course, if you can avoid facing south, don't face south. Try to face another direction if you can. Let's say in the office. Okay. You're sitting in the office. You're facing south. Right. Let's say your table. Let me give you an example. This is south. Right. I sit here. I face this way. Okay. What I can do is I turn. I face another direction. Right? So I avoid facing the south. That's one way that you can help to resolve. If you cannot face this way, you face the other direction. Okay?
The door cannot change.
Pardon?
The door cannot change.
The door cannot change. True. The door cannot change. The door is already in the south, you cannot change. Right? So, one way that you can try to reduce the negative impact is one, right? You have to move in and out of that door. If you can avoid moving in and out of the door, you try to use another door. If there's another door, right? If you don't have, you have no choice but to use that door. Then the most important thing is try not to go and knock the door all the time, okay? Or try to repair the door, right? If you have to repair, no choice, because something your lock broke or whatever, you have to really have to do it. Something you have to do it. Like then it's possible. If possible, then you choose a better